My list from my immediate past relationship of 3 years. They don't bring you home to meet the friends and families who mean the most to them. Not even for Christmas nor New Year's Eve, even though mine did require a short flight within Europe. This person I went out with said he could see me with some older and more mature guy. He never wanted to move in together nor to get married in the future. He said this early in the relationship, and I understand that this was partly to do with his past baggage. My flat was always my flat, not our flat. Sex started to die in the final 6 to 8 months. I realized it was a vicious cycle. As a woman, I wasn't getting the emotional support that I wanted, and so that affected my sexual desire with this guy. When sex declined, so did the relationship. He wanted me most when he needed help with his business. Then he could happily send me home in a cab afterwards so that he could have some space. Neither of us said I love you in the 3 years. Strange, no? When he decided to end the relationship, while I had to pack some personal belongings from his place, I realized he didn't leave anything that he needed to pack from my place. Sometimes he didn't introduce me to people properly. I realized I started doing the same when we bumped into, say, an acquaintance at a bus stop. There is no picture of us on social media. To be fair, he is a discreet person in this context. A girl who was working with him got really close, and my gut feel told me something would happen. I trusted that it wasn't his intention initially, but yes, now they are dating. Back then he put the problem back to me and said I was jealous. Yes, I would say, but my intuition was strong too. I am not saying there was no red flag from my side. Just that these were the ones I saw coming from his end, except point 4, 6 and maybe 8 above, which were pretty much mutual. Edit. You might ask why I stayed if there were so many red flags. We are all wise in hindsight, and there were many positive moments too. With the last point, not until things had materialized in the end, I couldn't just say that my gut was telling me this and that would happen. Such is the irony.